you know. But it's because you learn extra. You go beyond what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
And no, my own extra resource, and no will come from self-learning. Even Brabo Mukrano, Bibia or Peso Din Kunimbia, say, Usika Sam, so business. Well, via warrior or Pomudane, say, Usika Sani Pahon, even your psyche, the things that the way you look at life. So no money, your decisions and choices, your skill set, your mindset, all of them, they come out of self-learning. The ones that what me again year about him say Brabo full grip. So this will be all take care about him, so full grip, full control of the vehicle. So I'm going for say Brabo no so nya full grip. So my Brabo say that you're intentional. Okay. You're mindful of your choices, of your decision, where your maybe your life will be through in the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. More very much convinced in opposition.
Okay.
And into the her. And on our confidence now when you know, courage now when you know, they come out of self-learning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Self-learning, what nema baby free, just say your interest.
Yeah.
But aside that, no, you will be potting beer, a wasn't cool, nipa beer, at least, when you nim dear,
yeah, your normal baby, I was so can nipa beer, when you nim dear. But when you kind of a sense of purpose, the entire by Viasi. The other thing you cried before you cried history in your and also.
That's the Bible Munawana.
Any Bible, in Bible, Bible, among class, so moon in the entire by Viasi.
So how do you know?
You have that's why you have to discover. Ask yourself, look at your tendencies. And no man bear now need you who say you know no maybe bro.
Tobase, I say Kobe and to Tobase. So how do I know my sense of purpose?
Okay. And no maybe bro you know this will be a in any baton corner only the actually. And no maybe bro say why your mistakes be brave womb. Because you know a due attention to tell me up so you be into be a who won't call home but won't come back home na kick. Na accomplish you na yesre wo mu wo so obi e ho kire no sa do money bia wa twenty me dey e koso wo so obi is successful in that area what him say woni che obenya na te say nipa kwa won net na won ne kasa tam bia many times in those areas that you have been so much hit, part of it your misery, your pain can also actually tell you the entire obvious. You know, and then normal who said obi nya no ani ache and so eche. And no maybe wo ye umre.
Okay.
Utim say wo no ade we no say kasa wan yen kai wo say wonum so kura na won kai. We ya tim say tem bia. Wo say book bi wo ho ai fa ho pe na oni ache na person we dey. O peke. Okay. O kai news and so he movie bi na if there's a short e bi on it you pay so much attention to it.
Okay.
Because many times you know you're wired to see those things.
But yeah, Nadia said the sad way na jaja most of the people mutie be entertainers.
Okay. And no because enya no kwa wo hia nim de so betima ma wadwe no bie more.
Because most of the people say now if there's a material and as a baby was wash or kenkaya, they tend to follow entertainment more.
Yeah. Part of it because self-learning is self-learning no emawo ye intense in life. Shallowness ni film kakra. Unse entertainment dey why ye adwuma wie na ekodi agro. Na nye se wodi agro ansa na akoye adwuma. And se wodi agro ansa na oni wo agro dey hu more since obaye adwuma. Na che se wo ntia se no a shift kakra wo anya direct entete. And many people are motisa no munim say anya entete wo munim. They know. Say I saw no one in the mu and I say there was nobody to really direct their lives or to expose them to some of these things. To both or the 30 years or still only significant achievement to be or because nana dream were grosso more than so ye BB outside agro.
Okay.
So you will be emphasis feeding on entertainment. It will be a will produce entertainment. Even though maybe production is okay, but and also more environment in the moment, and so much, sir. Okay. You know, so no maybe here say upe or say just because brabo eka home. And part of it, sense of purpose in here, we tuntumu kra so you be your history is also key because many times only and Crawford kasa kasa you team say we will nim no. And the answer ya first one in school no and possibly so ya nkyere ne fie. Sorry them so ya nkyere no. So nti ebasa na obonso onyini as bibini a we need any self-courage, self-pride, self-dignity, self-identity. We crowd say we be oye bibini nti na sabe ehia no ana say oye bibini nti kura wagini ana say onim nyasa is because that information in ho nti so obetima ohun bibini a wono no ogini hu de o cancer pa na cheso no ankasa na ayeden akosia
ono na asua
that's right ono na yes ye ninkro abrofo hia ya normal omaye bibiri no affecting our sense, our consciousness. We don't have it. Many of our people don't have that proper human consciousness as a people, as a race. And go for the baby. And then no any me go school man who you and I'll cast any TV.
Obi make us so about na krom ha go school GPA or na broche twitwi toilet
so self identity ni ho ya nkyere no sebi obi a ya kyere ni bibi papa bia no ka sama o ka papa e man ho raising the mind, raising the crop for the way intentional. We share ho a onko cancer hunu nkyere omo just because always we sincere. Enye yenko na ye sincere. Obi ade ne bone ni sie no aka papa. Is odura bonte na de onko na wo kam is always yenkrofo e otiba bia na Ghana de obi anka na kurekro no wo hododo yenkrofo yenko yenim da ye man e kyere se ankyere. So your sense of consciousness is not there. So and to won our so the show.
Okay.
And the obi a African bia wo this ano manahye ni mu no. Who na way different. When you're stressed, no you say wo ne mamu a kire say onye ye na say problem wo ne man mu a enje say won tontwene na ho mefa. See, and those are intentionally taught. As a matter of fact, your mind and as Africa will not develop until we correct that one.
Okay.
Our sense of being, our sense of dignity, our sense of consciousness, our sense of pride. I would say yes, you see in particular with a penny no kuta contract no the amount a sense of consciousness is not there. So you place money above his dignity. Into when farm money you know kuta PhD in something. But this other information when share that into a share brony abon say we say brony ni nyansa sene no. So to bones we share bibia so na kwasi brony ye car na kwasi brony ye moto na kwasi wo busa say bibini ye there was bibini there so onye hwe wi ase brony aman ka ye crack ye debo danta. You see, because he didn't learn his history. Those kind of histories, intentionally, there were a lot of empires and kingdoms in Africa, even recent ones. My achievement of some of the kingdoms in Ghana, school. So, as you guys say, Sparta. Sparta, Greek, me, why, dear, I was a greatness, you know. Towards subconsciously, when you know. You diminish yourself and you become timid because you're unsure. People reflect their sense of heritage, their sense of history.
Okay. And identify your sense of purpose.
Yes.
And you need to learn history.
Yes, your own history. Yeah.
Your own history. And also for self-learning. You'll be able to identify yourself.
Yes.
Now, able to me about self-pride.
Yes.
Any day. And what else?
I studied the global history as well. So that'll be home your bonnet away. So now who and yes, you can situate a lot of things.
Whoa.
I had a study broadly in history. Atrocities away. Normal be brown, na systems run with we as a Seattle. The Mashisha, a mia okra when you away. 2 to I so dollar no 15. And another one any year ampa. They then will be to the chrome $9 near the measure. Sienina, no. Yes, our economists now consuming a baby too. To be fine, hey. It's now put a PhD now, bottom my day.
Any uncrophobic economists na be true. Any uncrophobic.
It is here, read them for the last 2,000, 3,000 years. Study history like that.
Wow.
Yes. You can't be strong if your sense of history is weak. Oh, boy. Oh, I was your penny grading ground him. Oh, my papa crowd him the day. Oh, just a dinner on ye. Oh, mammy. Who's the other bones as I did young one now, so a baby. So there's here. Now, Papa baby. Cold cheek. Could be some mammy one and I'm dear no more free him for the call here. I would do Barbara Trank.
Yeah, no crano, ya shut down for young.
I am found called the other work I can't do. Two bones and
I young so young man, so young foul.
And the night is about you become weak. You become weak. And yes, it's true. Obi abosi abetete ono no nkwa ne sisters mo nkwa mo nkran omu ni obusu afo mo nanam omu no machi boza asabi ato mo nkwa no mo nam. There's no connection. No. Woswa papa wo nana wo wan ya kan fo kra de wo mame ko pe omo abusu afo bisam he fa nam free ba sua history. All great minds, they know their history. They know. All great minds. The other ones will tell you they are going to heaven. So I was running if you see, I would yes, I see so no money here. and into our duty to Gasamin and you say to if we had a qua hunting idea conyan day. And my was in here, yo. Dianos and intention or heart, not just saying, you know, for me. And to once you push you, I won't conform them. I will be kind of boys and hoes and also because who need baby out free back. Need baby out free baswa. A thing so be who baby away day. Walk home. Be if you share my son, who dear 2 or more. I say, Yama, friend say, and who drew, say, Aria Boa. Yes, you could if you share one more draw. If him, that is the history. If him, Obo cried, there's DNA proof. I say, a boy, no matter where you may be or Bushani. Nipa Bebe become very successful just because of picking a business line from the family. Now, Unana, the way you own him. Do ya na money or family? Ya journey different kakra. As no more money, mamma, papa, and try. So, ya what a ma. You drink nipa, you drink quite chilly. Nipa a mobile kakra because of Sawu Yin.
Yeah.
So, decided on one fine show by the more. We drew baby no area. Or finance a better channel or your party. One fine shame. So you can predict the future of your children, but helping them. You can model their future by exposing them to some of these things.
Yeah.
You know? So the other thing, self-learning. Suyasika so.
Okay.
Suyasika, sikane de untiase osika ho awobere owiase. Menko ye mathematics in English in kwanko pass wo school se obobobra. Obedru baby won say aban na betua oka. Nti pay na map e boss na other form.
Why motivation ni ho.
Sa usuyasika wontwa pay.
No correct.
And be adwuma no. Be ni ye nso na nye pay na we dey. O train because what is scarce. Ti bibi kitu bia obetimi do nsa so ma obetimi dia ye bia no. Enye wo time. Be ye ni ye because what is scarce. Sika kuta wa wonhye no. Because what is scarce. Yesua. Yesua. Enye accounting asem na make. Ye wusua dia ye. Kakra bi okuta bia obetimi dada no dia ye. Eno ni yesua. Yeah. And two boys only 100,000 and now drink car. Won't scarce source of income here, only your salary. What you mean 100,000 out there koto card. We see Casamno time your baby. We are your wedding 300,000. We see Casamno baby. Our any Jemba Muntem is all bocrono. So to more Musunya means to say Yamin Shiramono, Sicasam, Sicanim, the end of form. Womansia. Two boys one in the more, no, 50 years now for what trends are buying Beveno. When him Scahunyans, I won't try will be.
Or try miracle.
David, won't check. Sicania miracle. So be chill, say, your poison and crofona drain. Be a way productive. Or ye Jumano, only Yesica, to Nisicasam Yan, Nisicasam Messasa. Economy in Sasa, and your Bonsambina, Yamo, Musicasam or some to Tuni. A Busian Nisicasam Koya, and your Bonsam. In the eye, Timidada, no my ye. So. And no man, you know, maybe say, shed down chile ordinarily, sir. Was there any promote to no man, be money pananiaji or muhium? Dance any pan home at home.
Yeah.
No, my dear. You promote to no man, be money pagina. Oh, you could maybe even globally. Until no man be more yafa, hundi, our hunchrono. One also 12 1 more now. I didn't know what's going to all these 3 stem, one leaf. Young country is a pesca. Because when you see when you find Hundi, school to say, church was a baby when you find Hundi. It's a baby over Yakwa. Nangrophobia do so forever. No matter how cruiser. So, and what I was so yesterday, I gave about Honson 10. I say, we are so here, this car. It's a cadimo could papa. No money be bro, Unisika Omoa, Ubetma Coco Lebus, see herself, will be a buano, Oconabia, or painful, or how so you be any surgery. We have 5,000, 10,000. Who are come apart? No, this is Ghana to me. So, and come apart, no crown. You bet my yam and I body part. This guy, the vision must be full, and the fuel to the vision is the money. And you dream all right, but it's the kind of before I don't know. It's a lot of car for any man in Kwabena. Into great ideas, but money is needed to finance that. You know, so Suyasika, Sebeya, Unru. As a matter of fact, from 15. Maybe even earlier, from 15 to 25 or so, self-learning, that's the most critical point. From 15 to 25. Because we're doing a programming.
Okay.
And he said, some ran ultimate programming the rest of your life. normally be brought here easily. But
and
to so chums I was to Pejana to form. So you have another 10 years from 25 to 35.
Okay.
And many people, that's the time that all university and also call Wariano Koyejuma. So, but the base should have been set before 25. Okay. Two months of Bano says, I saw church and son, we are 25, no mistakes now, Crophobe Brayano. But to obey my conanim and a better quality life.
Contented.
That's right. Than those who have no question from 25 to 35. Or some people, even from 35 to 45, still are 7 or yantias. Or change.
Still are yantias.
And two boys have normal, sub basic, normal way.
You move a brew why the favor and favor and a bemana ye grace. Grace and a bemana ye.
Two boys were telling about her, Grace, you know, you're correct. Grace is a function of knowledge. Grace be multiplied to you according. So who was it grace? But what is the quality of knowledge that you have? There's no conflict in the Bible. The people perish because of lack of what? Knowledge. You can't replace that. So, Nipano nim dear. I was a Nipano sebe. Yame bo sebe ya. The reason I will processing normal to me change your brabo is because what you know, the information and here information are ye juma. Oh, what you need here information and sana ye. Juma. This information papa be anymore. What you need ye juma ye.
Yeah.
And what you know and bibia so ye day. Every ba. Usika sem se usika sa se usi o normal uti awaye ofi wadwe ne munya honhom efi wadwe mu ba ye en nkotokwa won nkrofo ko adwuma DJ ye ne nimdie na wo mu ni tiro ye dey wo ye ye du ko school se be kotete wadwe no and this nimdie ni so a wa bra bo so a so ho enti even my kura no se my nimdie so a man ye dey wo bre to obi ka ko family lithium no ko se nimdie no ye dey ofom
nimdie no wo fom
yes.
Anokwa Mr. Darko anope wabie ye nipa o wabie ye nipa da bia wubie ye ni na na eche so enema bia e wo so nipa bia anya aside your area of interest.
That's it.
E wo se wo tumi identify wo ho ehu said ye wote nipa wo ye enum e na betimi aye great ebio e wo so osuan history.
Yeah.
Na bia wo free wa bakosem na wo ye empo wa busuam wo so hu ubi bini a wo ye wo so osua history ubi bini a wo ye na chena bi wa ankobọ so bo se Ewurade ni manka ye me buroni me ye buroni anka me pe color we ya na destroy me color we na destroy me ba bia wo ye to ye na destroy ye but se wo ti ase senti a wo ye bibini ene mfasode a wo bibini ye mu a in fact e be empower wo.
That's right.
Wo nye weak
nabi
e be hye wo den e be encourage wo ye ade bi a se bi obi ntimi me popo nani enwu wo nim ba bi a wo free na wo nim niam akese akese bibifo timi ye ene nim die a Ewurade de adom bibifo ya wo betimi e de akọ wanim enti ho hia ene afa global history eno ene be mu hu afoforo enso abakosem.
That's right.
Ene wo ma dwene mu po and she say, I would do a woman, can't abrofu a dear so.
Are, one year, my dear,
a dear so. Say, which Miss Yabako Samoa.
Are, and if you almost me, yeah, near palm fight here, a bit chance on the idea, Hono, and then go for the crying away. I read a book about first missionaries about Africa. The letter, yeah, your trauma. I don't know if it's true. It's true, it's true. Me reading almost my idea, true. Me reading letter, no, to me say a certain. So, a certain. Me reading ya no me yam shame. Preaching ya setting. Me reading ya me yam shame. In fact, they were told specifically things they should do when they come to Africa with the Bible. Yeah. Things they should do. Yes. And yama womo enye. I don't know how true it is. No, you don't have to know. It's there. Look at it. Look at it. The teachings that they teach the people are true. And that was when you true say. Sasala teni a true padia. And then only a dear no more settings na babedri sabra chim yadwina kodru baby. Ama na yadwina kwa say to me that day man na tough you so. Na ye dey. Say true. E true. Pa. He usuba ya mo da na die. Me kan ye me yam she. You know e true. Yes obi say. Hwe ni suban. So he normal ye da na di CSB evu normal ye kire ye kora akwa so ya won se de ye kire wo. Ye do ko heavy. Me was no krom no fa no ko heavy o de atase o tiasa se so shija atase so. Most of the constantly message no 90% of the time esi we mu de abaya na wo so kire wi ase no ma ye de yakosoro do ha na wo so nyame no ma ye kire wo nyina ntimi fa mo abra boyimo na abra boy no chantra be do heaven And to them drone na moko heavy. So even the fundamental teachings no cry be mani panadi o mo aka no kore no. Ya twisted no. You friend carnal knowledge. Meboa. Na obi oti abokoro no be ko heavy.
Na ni obende.
Usika se munya heavy kura no hia wonko.
Na ni obende.
What bia o twantro.
Ohianti.
Sa
Ohianti twantro.
Sa enti o se a kire we mu no watimi akọ heavy na wo so pese okọ no. Betimi akọ ne ye.
And that's just a global history, no, ehia pa.
Absolutely.
About one tiasie.
Yes.
Na aboa mo nya nimdia so nko a won so no, ubetimi dia bobra enkonko yesese bio, ba before na ye.
Na mo kwa na mo ye. Oh, you be racism. Racism is a system which is built on race for power and wealth control. To bo out or say tribalism ni racism ya pe da bi. Enye pe ba ko prejudice. Tribalism is systemic. The economy at the government ni my president. Asante ni my president. My I will be answer down koso. O timi ye baby adwuma mu ko baby a baby mu ye sremfo mu di asante ni wo so sa ba o mo hono power play. Look at the global institutions. And for the animal. Abrofo ye minority in the world. Ni patuntum ne doson obiase ko India ne ko even China for ground mo ya abrofo. O mo ya abrofo parties o mo colonize we as Britain, England, French and sanko no. And America for no nation, okay, the minority. And yet we are institutions be able to that's it. So that is based on race. It's even the normal church school, based on race.
Based on race.
One tiasia. Ubeka se ne
race na ya sonko.
Sa, ntina I know guye ni mo asentu fi ba bia kwa.
And they are good.
That's right. And we now represent omo pe na we heaven. Ya me nyina na we ebuni.
And see heaven you twa picture ma omo nyina ya mrofo.
That's right. It is one tisa no mo we see a. And na wo school nyina subliminally ya kire wo. Einstein, obi a ebroni. Yeah. Bibia ya kire science, history, everything.
Up to now, yeah, that's Einstein.
Right. Sa enye no kresa osemode fm nyasa mo nwie ni paneti mi nya hwe obetima kire ni coding so ntimi fanya hwe obetima kire no hwa engineering so still self value ni ho to ntimi fanya bibi.
And we are doing so well.
We share problems.
Recently, Prempeh College for the whole world robotics.
That's
Prempeh
right.
College na win in
okay,
America.
So Prempeh no sharing history. So we obetima building industry.
Yes.
Nti ye bibi a obetima bisa afoforo yenka se tie obi. But understand the system. The system is different from the people. And
now they are being given scholarship. I want to go school America.
I don't know go school.
Nti ombe kwa okaje nso be go school over town. Nti say ombe kwa ye do ombe fa that system and nti ye ni mo be wie. Say onim the history it will be difficult to come back. To be difficult to come back. Ba ko bi be na mo ha so ye fa biotics only be areho sa na wafiri mu. Chemical engineer ba ko. Yes. Oh, obai wa botai no hyesuit no nam no camera fuzi about him so wa ko wish na energy ni intelligence ni nyina ayeden. Oh baby, aka kakra bi no abene nam ha so be boai. We ya branch na wo so tena ha boai. Nye oba akokora no. This is the time. Ni nyina ye history na ye nim no.
Yes, obeboa wo man ya brantem when you are strong.
History na ye nim no.
Yeah. Me ka abro chire papa bi share me. So no oba hontem. No say me ne kasa kakra bi say o do Ghana. I'm say yes. No say me nim say wo de nya de betu fu but me abrante ka me ntra ha. I'm say me kra me ntra.
Oh.
O he me nim sa so ko you have a better life. That I'm saying, I'm a crab rich. I'm telling you, you are very lucky to be here. And I'm saying, me, lucky to be here. No, it's a hell. You know what? Any master.
Wow.
Because when himself, when I'm who chrome no fee, I'm saying, two shots out of man, oh, bar. And this is a crack on the bow. We are brand here. I'll go school Germany, America. We was if you Ghana into better now. So, Baha would the same person, Obaha, the next 20 years. And no more be achieved. Be far more greater than so That is when you have your consciousness, when you have your history. So we need the member. Because over will be a home. I'm going to say,
system corrupt.
Yeah,
system
corrupt.
247. System the system is bad.
That's right. Because you don't have your consciousness, you don't have your history, you don't understand a lot of the complications.
Yeah, that's it. And a financial knowledge.
Yep.
Financial knowledge so ehun ya pass ye benya ye sika hunim de na ye di sika abobra ye kwa ye ba nyina ye sika sabe ye mo ho a wonye ni papa mo ho a wunye ni papa usu ni pabone de usu ni pabone o at the Father's Day but you be fathers you be post to mo fathers ehwe ma sabe e mo ho abeda hweba ai e mo ho a obeda hweba
enyezo
enti na hu hia se e wo se ye nya hu nimde ente na usisika hu nimde se ye benya anka bere ben na wo se ye nya no
early.
At what age?
Early, between 15 and 25 you should. A lot of the things are in between 50 and 25. So when then you go to the second phase, which is 25 to 35. So when maybe 35. But self-learning is life. It's your entire life. They said you would and as Ujari. It's your entire life. So but there are fundamentals also in them. Say by our brother and chiantem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the better you know, the better for you.
That's right.
Okay.
Nipa no bebre o join so we university to also be fan adwuma. No.
And it's na wunim history, we identify yourself. Na wo global history, na wo financial knowledge kakra. Right from the beginning I will invest in you know what you come back to.
Yeah, that's right.
You not come and wait for somebody to employ you.
No, not at all. We are very intentional because you have sense of purpose.
People have good business plans on paper. Good ones on paper. Our church so I'm not trying investors.
So only history no. History na bones we investor no kwesi bro din krom no honya ha. They had the wow tito mo no start. To won twa mo. So was because but we need to have information na ojo say prepare business plan. Na wako bank na baby asebe bank loan no 40%. No sa o mo formula na person use o mo no krom no loan yes say o pay business loan yes say and a krom ya o pay business loan yes say. So that defeats the idea say make a business plan makopi obi am na boa me. Very few. But ya ha no obetuma e bibi keto abi a obi aso so stop wa obetibi dia resisika. Okay. Dia ko ani. So it's very easy.
The continent with the most entrepreneurs is Africa.
Yeah.
Most entrepreneurs in Africa. But the sad thing is entrepreneurship we don't know it. We don't learn. There's no self-learn. People that have made it in entrepreneurship they are Africans
even when you have a lot of successful people, they still not count you. When they use the world, they are not referring to Africa. We are not part. It's only when they are saying bad things. Tiaze 2-tier documentary biana o tin sem papa bronika the world African come but so can the world na sem fon yare hia of South Africa ba o me say den that's right no tiaze no and it's not because Africa does not have a lot of successful people. We have, because obi a man bosia man alone infrastructure no kra no or struggle no so timi build the business na 1 million and this obi a wa ye 100 million o mukromo. Ono dia na man bosia ya man credit card ya man be normal bebre. It's all achieve little, so call it or her. You are just as powerful as their so-called billionaires.
Okay.
Yes, because it's just stock value. Why your business near value as in there or 1 billionaire. Yeah, you kromo even what dying crowd timo no. Omukromo your value as be our him or die 1 million Ghana cedis. Which I said down the cost I could do 1.5 therefore yeah omukromo yakaso bi millionaires if sa no man bebre ye kromo ofia wusi ye no sa ofia wusi ye what is obi abeka jo millionaire when the crowd na be value e ka bia so crowd nya den e na so is they are different economic structures
what dia utwi kai
that's it
ukita phone na
what dia
what dia watua ka enya Canada so enya besia
and one only to come no so a millionaire on paper because of mechanisms and matrices on issue and chesa wa oti kromo ya na hia so and just what here. So maybe we should just study what really. Maybe just a formula you money different. In almost everything, your formula waha is different from them. And Asians come also formula is different. But yeah, I can't you know so billionaire say we shouldn't be part.
Okay.
Because mechanisms and instruments we
different.
We don't have them here. Okay. So how can you judge us? Even the economy size. I can say Ghana economy size near say I was a question. Based on whose data? So on the tempiano mocano man no diminish ye. They are confused to one yasu some sad and was constantly Africa if be a lifespan 65%. Now your doctor for ya or more and a titty or so defend this nonsense. No, Woko Gromo, I'm never for baby any 100 or any 200, 150 or me sami who mean a number no money be brave. And so still not possible to see you because of normal match and normal person tears by homies. So once you are history in this manner, you always defend. Omo propaganda. Now propaganda is a term be at the moment form. Study how to build a business.
How to build a business?
Yes, study how to pick an idea and build a business out of it.
Okay.
Because your hands all change will be before Juma the annual budget. Industry is saying that before Juma. But now no say a branch about me live show and free be quite hobby. Was it so be media my theater or goes investing was one co. Na ne ma meto watch or no one or modi aya no modi so modai. It was one so person start BB. Do I can't them say, oh, the open crowd because school never be come. So the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or so the last 2 weeks of status autumn, the Ghanaian autumn were raising 4,000 profit. Was it now? I'm no casana phone. Yes, it's a cotton iPhone. I'm the screen pictures in the shop. See, 4,000. Young boy, one business plan be Uncle pay investor. Uncle Tranco analysis be Bruce be the sheer confidence make my be Uncle for here. To was a community no only customers or nipa bear 100 they will target almost obey me the idea. The oil no so the same and your complex is very, very normal, basic. I will be a bit me a dinner platform at that basic level be an bit my so and you who sa branch about because I wouldn't just from January to now or year bunch of 4 I was so I 25 acres away teacher needs. Our calculations be also to me projects will be 100,000. So a basic but first parana Jane Cranny who pay visit to coin. So your problem yes, I see a church no money be brave. Yeah, dear no, yes, and no, they will come from self education. So in some I'm making cratching maybe our school baby Casibiano, so as my making when you the crop and or head pocket as well when him into call Honas or more advice I do the man to be you. Because there was no self-education. The content in the man school now, brony dear bias and any idea. What then to a bachelor says that the same brony dear, or bachelor marketing the same brony dear, or bachelor finance the same brony dear, if you are a crano, the same brony dear. So to a copy without really knowing the supporting pillars. To the end Jumano, to most or corner and Yajumano, I frustrated was a crew have a Yajuma. Bibi Yajuma. The problem is the information now, the amount on Yajuma. So and so be a chemistry and our whole be a sociology. A sociology near test or chemistry. So you fail. You fail. So and you're complex.
How to pick an idea and build a business.
That's right. To tell me about opportunities. With my tongue at ye, be saying with my tongue and Kobe. And I see catch them sending my men or your job or the dime pitch and my me a job at them. Nice house in your mortgage, not here in your loan. Choba, no more choba. Business plan be no choba. And so what brand I will call school. But ye be out per branding, not why na Instagram, go on what you want to also.
This is saying so, maybe we are seeing a dream branding, let's say, man, come.
Who is going to go branded? The branding no abeja. Oh, branding are no problem, but men find no change, men no stop Paul from going forward.
Okay.
Your friend be appropriate technology, appropriate technique. Shed your war. Na fair no 200 more. Actually, when your access now, person, Bronina Yamana boss Yamani low now, or they branded, no, no, Unibio. Do you go follow the formula now? Won't call. And just a man when you think there be. Kakrabia will be an CC ye. The has any panel better no betias. Then you buy our customers in the 80% crowd branding now can want tias. Also, what you break branding. And you know business in corner. But I buy our tongue.
Like you are appealing to people. Don't patronize.
That's right. They don't even understand what. Or could afford to see this paper white. Also, so your branding 100 Ghana.
Maybe I'm afraid. We are shop. Now the glass is seeing.
Omoma.
Ubi and fee. What the glass a chum the air condition boom. What branded the name be at the time one at near fee. I mean, no, we are doing. But say a horn what beam. None near money term. Sister! That's right. Oh, your mama shame. We want to come and see everything.
Yes.
Your chum where you will be. Oh, I dear way sister where will be old chum will be on the wall. And only a pay. Yeah, I'm petty a bebana book. Now the school is again, so I don't know Babbitt or Babbitt polish woman. Enkrofo me say mira boutique bi a boutique n'entale ane hyehyehye adakam okwa ne ama catalog
ama catalog kokromu ya
no watena si atwo
okay ade
adwojo ho na fe ya ntale be 3 bi na sen utwama beka so mu ni
all right
utwama
ejoko ya usakoi
oh Debbie
that's it
Debbie
unko
because here baby e free na wasa ne ma hang ho
wonne makula
hang ho ne yahu
omu refi so mo ne makula na compete woni adum market na compete no kanshi ya na omu refi
okay
Ghana for no omu ba wo ho a wo say boutique no omu asa ko makula na de yero ho na yo ho boutique sem
okay eya no omu believe say enkrofo e ba ho ne ye enkrofo ma ko internet who certain brands
yes enkrofo no omu
certain brands be they want it
and they have
the picture
the deception is that any part bet online from anywhere in the world and
yeah,
we say to me to kwaya ko aba
okay
the reason about better free ho e what
okay
e bia o price na ye o service na ye ntino better free ho say enkrofo na wo pay the so called niche market
package ama wo
no as a matter of fact, they don't have any sense of identification with their own people to promote their own people. Most of them, or banners or service in Yakabi or Kwakoton or Lebanese, and Kwakoton or Bruni Wakajas or service in Yasamodi. I think I for how mope contractors, or Moko China. When Nim say, or Sammy Yamaman Crow for Kosro, they don't even have that kind of identification with their own people.
Okay.
And it's open conform, Sabi or more some kind of Timaka Kramawa, and you more to know.
Ebe grow more business
na grow anyo mo no
nti anya too much
na onyo mo na shift to the time
anya chin no na be more business na koso you identify yourself with the people that goes to Mokola.
That's right omo no nam omo no na intimi nkoto no abrochiri omo no na beto na ya to omo na serve omo 80-90% of the time omo na serve omo and is almost so committed to you the otherwise they don't care hey man omo no Marco school British International American University. They have no allegiance. Oh, Kromuha. And Gadeska ni not the because the sense of identity, sense of consciousness is weak. As a matter of fact, nipa omo mayeno. Sa do no ani sa information no. To me say some they may pay the bebo me so me come anim say be kwa kofa India ni no be huma adwuma so na adwuma na kosora. And on you fi say the nkrofo ni sika na woje na man adwuma na ye den.
Mintua no me area mu ho shop bi wo ho. Stores, dine bear 6 Estroya 3 and a form year 3. Now, almost every season, new person be occupy. Obiaba or say a hoy and tadia no co. Obiaba say and tadia no co. Now, one thing I saw, was last person or buy a no tone. If you near my tomatoes in your doana, they are dinner, who rush up on him. Glass ciano. It's like a supermarket I want enter. And Jane wash shelves him. Wa packaging it is a brochure for and a watch a or day a yachere sa ya the rubber chere and I was sandia package a good drama efemum efe say a ye plantain or bois no bear for not the tip as white be a ya no
what if a cantonments and I say
there be any cantonments
okay
any cantonment
yo
and or the ashim near the day now my sister nin chains so be provision shop kesia we yi niam na be
go bontain that's right
a big provision shop na uduru wa bo canopy na be zika afamo and we yi niam na be go about na uduru
nipa guso
nipa to ye ko ba
tu ze ba ko no se
and that tomatoes gardeners no one so a corporate enti e jaw pack o car no wa working no wa ko top gentle na dia ba that shop wa close it down and I'm maybe some mammy say, hey, store where they say, and Crawford by Momutinye. And your man and call Mobana, or my jai no before Fraba, Yatro for rent a crab. Mamma now or your provisional web beam Cassian, also Munim Jadi area.
That's right.
Oh, that's na area.
Oh, they're good glassing.
I have a ton toast glassing.
I mean, no, yeah.
Over ton toast.
Common sense in you. Only be.
And it's true.
Yeah, only be.
Shall me say?
And only be your money be. Me a sure so school.
Oko Square, where educated.
To a cabrofo. Or polish your home New York. Whom your US. Friends say, London.
Yeah.
To the Baba, yet the same thing, whatever. Forgetting, say you trade within the culture.
Maame na America no what's na Italy pain. It's not the abrofunuane, abrochenuane canned foods ne ade na eba. Nti first no ye ne sa, but ene we biem.
That's right.
Ya Ghana ne ma wo tugu abonte ho. Boys gumu ba. Na why no oba obefa baskets. Na uyi wo ne ma gum. Obi to me fill basket ma na boys atam dia besi maame nanim.
That's right.
Na or price no or jiska.
What the market na say? What you say? It's any pan be society. The one tia say no. One you know your credit card is emo. E na market the camera for. E dey rubber for you know be say how are you today? What you achimota be so be how are you today? Auntie go say who ache. And that your who aye. Sir, that be na be kwa ye. Sa nkrofo na wo mo ba be to no ma wo. Yenko ka how are you today ho. What you say? This is who school and father wanted here. Or so baby I want to know about that.
So it is true, see who your history.
Absolutely. So that you have respect for what you have. Many of those guys, you know, the sense of history is weak. So we need respect to be a my idea. Then be almost say the any for is unpolished. And nothing no more normal failing. Who are brand to be a business can say be a former is because we drink so far for the night.
Packaging.
Obin kasema yen develop you, but develop what you have.
Okay.
Don't superimpose.
Okay.
So obi die ni change na omo die na ose eden. You so China yo omo to we ko your market be China die na international. Ba ko Guangzhou several times. Kibi na hihim one na yere na no ton. You see to be ma. And that is the yes, Omako Global. And I'll come by this or bit my Mufra American better and so home. But don't want to even come on very silent. But to call market now, must see the baby is a Maculadia. The Panu Grossa. So, we call the factory now is the same Chinese setting already. And all you so
and so more history
and then
and then
no be natural. It is all failure. I just want to was it. Maybe out in one tiasi and tina failure.
Okay. Mr. Obeng Darko, ebi wo ha ye de beka ho ya can drew how to build a business.
Annie. And no one they do so self learning, even religion crowds here.
Okay.
Yes, uncle for the Kalo Bayo.
Until next week
you can study religion and spirituality and faith. And know how is practiced.
Religion, Christianity, and faith.
Yes.
And next week, maybe
how is practiced? Yes, I'm going to be this.
Next week, maybe religion, Christianity, and faith. Hey. And you ma come wa hano Mr. Obeng Darko. And you ma come wa hano. You mu bebre na munso yanti ase.
No.
And o mu bu ye fa so.
Tienchrew. Because obi a fa bibia na mu udi da chi because wonim onsia.
And your system na so in the time aso. Time aso. And say so for can you miss a question.
Dabi.
Enti di odi be ba.
So for abon a. Wawu.
And one na no.
No, I don't know.
So for can you miss a question. You put we are we.
Sir.
You miss a question. Wow, be your so baby say a question how do you be you afri.
To basa also won call him. To do one call him just because of wrong understanding of the things of religion and spiritual things.
Yeah, that's it. Aha, ya basa ka bi me de pam. Ya beto aso aha. Enti adoma part 2, ebe self learning part 2. Anokwa na mani age, Mr. Obeng Darko. Yesua ne ma bebre na me gidi ye say matiefo nso ani age ho ebe build your life. Ya ebe boa won. Obi a we business a failure. Ene hu say akwan a wonam so no e bia emfa new area. You don't know the area, you don't know your history. Enti ama ne ma we ye no emfa. Sanju ne hu biem. Na tu anamon for self learning ebe boy yegususua ye nwuye die self learning ebe koso saa na yesua am ye ne abie wase metwa to ene wachi kwa
eh ohima me dase ya me shira setam bia mo frɛ eda djuma mpanyefo so ase my number is 0246631874 0246631874 your Facebook Obeng Darko, your YouTube so your books so ha we kra ma twere book self investment on the same topic here discussing.
Wow. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Abusia aha ena yedu esi ya do asafurade edo. Abusia for answer na ebe sorry Mr. Wadama. Ene aya lawyer Anoche Frimpong birthday. Lawyer Anoche Frimpong birthday. Renowned historian and a lawyer. Ya Osaya presidential candidates. enti no ene eye na woda lawyer frimpon yeda se nyame hyira no kwasem se wo boa ye mpa woni ye che wonim die e de ye fantete bebre mu ene eye wa woda ye ma happy birthday ye so nkwa tenten ene ahoden emma wo irade yankopon hyira na wonya okase mu ani suade hunumram adwempa ya wo mo aman Ghana no nso no irade emwa wo na enwie peye anase nya ni mamu na ye nyina ho nto yen yeda se happy birthday lawyer Anochi abusia yakramo aha ene edi musi